Hi you guys, this is Diamond Painting Cajun. How are y'all doing this afternoon? I'm just doing a little whip and chat. I'm just gonna chit chat a little bit while doing this Java Joanna. I'm trying to finish her. As you can see, I really don't have that much left of her to finish, but yeah, I want to finish her. I'm trying. So I'm just gonna do a little chit chat. Um, If you like this video, please subscribe. If you have already subscribed, thank you. And welcome to all of you guys, new subscribers and previous subscribers. I just really sometimes don't know how to say that. Is it like, I'm just gonna say this. Welcome everyone. If you are not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. And if you are a subscriber, welcome back. always get tongue-tied with that, but so how are y'all doing on y'all paintings? I'm moving along slowly. I wish I could be a little faster. I just had to keep stopping and stuff. I mean, y'all all know already, my husband had COVID and stuff, so now he has went back to work. So, oops. So I am getting my videos done and some diamond painting done. I just had a lot to do, and I said this earlier in one of my other videos that my grandkids came this weekend, spend the night with me. So we had a movie night and all that. So I diamond painted, but I just didn't get as much done as I wanted to. So I don't even know where this came from. So yeah, that's what happened this weekend. We watched the game and this is AB's. And stuff like that. Not much, not spectacular. Just trying to catch up on everything. How was y'all weekend so far? Hope everyone's doing good. Hope y'all weekend was good. Yeah. I on these YouTube videos, I don't know how to like put links. Y'all answer me this question if y'all can, please. Do you necessarily have to be an affiliate of a company to put a link? Because like Amazon.com, I put Amazon.com when I get a painting from Amazon. If it's from somewhere else like Good Deals or Everyday E-Deals, Cool Deals, Everyday E-Deals, those kind of things, I don't know. And fan sales, that's another one. I don't know how, if you like, is there a certain link to the exact painting, and if so, where do I find it? Because I don't know. Like, I'm not familiar with that, how to put a link. All I know is like how to put like Amazon, www.amazon.com, that kind of thing. So I'm not sure what else I should put, or where, even if there is such a thing, where do I get the link? I mean, I know there's a link, but is there a link without you being an affiliate? Because I'm not an affiliate of any of these places, these online websites, but I do want to help people out and put a link in case they want the same kind of painting, because I know that's how I did it. But I don't know if you have to be an affiliate to have a link or whatever. So somebody let me know if you have to be an affiliate to put a link, or is there a certain way that you can go about finding a link? If so, can anyone point me in the right direction or give me some tips? Or I'm not lazy. I will go on YouTube. I did go on YouTube, but it really doesn't say much. All it says is about affiliate links, and a lot of the posts are old. So if y'all are watching this and y'all know, can y'all please help me out, because I'm really new at this, and like I said, I'm gonna do whatever I have to do to learn, and I'm willing to learn, and I just need help to point me in the right direction, and then I can read and follow directions or whatever from there. But I just kind of need a little help. Every now and then you just need help, you know. And I'm not ashamed to say that I need the help, and I'm not tech savvy as most. I do Google stuff, and I go on YouTube and look at stuff and look at directions, and I try, but it doesn't have exactly what I'm looking for. It just all leads to something else. So, it would just kind of be helpful to I'm trying to get my channel in order, and I'm trying to get my lighting and my, I'm just trying to get everything, I guess, not perfect, but I'm trying to get it to where everybody would enjoy watching me do videos. I mean, that's all I want, is to make people happy. And if you're happy, I'm happy. And that's it. That's that. If everybody knows me, that everybody that knows me knows that, I just try to help everybody and stuff, and that's just how I am. That's how my mama raised me, man. That's how my mama raised me. So, if I could get a little bit of help on that, would be great, and I would be so, 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 so grateful. So, thank y'all in advance for that. So I'm gonna work, like I said, I'm working on this painting, and I wanted to do a little bit of WIP and chat. I have some bunch of paintings that are ordered from different companies coming in, but I don't know when they're gonna be here. They are on the way, and I don't know when they're gonna be here. And so I'm trying to find things to video while waiting for them. And I do have some stuff from Etsy, from some small shops coming in as well, and I'm gonna do videos on those. So I figured, while I didn't have much right now to video, I would video a WIP and chat. I don't know if that's if everybody likes WIP and chats, but I do. I like to watch them. I mean, it gives you a sense of who the person you're following is, and it gives a chance for you to get to know them better. So that's how I feel, at least anyway. When I watch a WIP and chat, I get a sense of how the person that I'm watching is, like it brings me kind of closer to that person, I guess is what I should say. It gets me familiar with the person, and I want to hear what they have to say. I mean, why not? It can't hurt. For sure. So, y'all, I'm using my Scorpio 3D Designs tray. I love it. I'm gonna order another one though. I'm ordering one a little bit smaller than this. Oops. Because this thing, I love it. Like, I really love it. I already told them that, so they knew. They know I love it. And I like purple. I like purple and pink, so excuse me. Last night, y'all, I watched my favorite hometown, well, excuse me, not my hometown team, but one of my favorite Louisiana teams, y'all know, they did pretty good. I was scared for a hot minute, but they ended up doing pretty good. I mean, yeah, they didn't win by 4, but the team they played, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all. Because the team they play is pretty good. Been good for many, many years. And they pretty hard to beat. So I'm just glad we came through and they did a good job. Anyway, rant over. um, so to go on with my story, me and my granddaughter, we watched the football game, and then we she wanted to watch a movie, so we started watching a movie. She popped popcorn, and I made hot cocoa. So that was our night last night, and I was pretty stoked about it. She loves to come here and watch movies and pop popcorn. Like, that's her favorite thing to do with me. So I don't know what's going on here. So yeah, we did that, and it was fun. We had fun. We had a nice evening and nice time. Then she got tired, and yeah. And I am sitting where I'm at. Okay, I am in my living room, sitting in my recliner. I have a recliner. It's like two recliners, and it has a console in the middle. And that's where I'm at filming this, because it's Sunday and I just wanted to be in a comfortable place. Probably most of my whipping chats will be in this place, because, you know, I hope y'all can see it, because I like this spot. Especially on a Sunday. Excuse me. See, I yelled too much last night at this football, at football, y'all. For real, I yelled a lot. More than I should have. I thought the neighbors heard me. I was so loud. Because I get into the football, you know. I get into it big time. Lord. So dramatic when it comes to football. I get excited and overly excited, should I say. So what projects are you guys working on? Because this is what I'm working on. And like I said, Java Joanna, I've been on this project for quite some time. I'm trying to finish this, girl, y'all. You know, I don't know what's going on with this wax. I'm gonna have to change it. I've been trying to, let me just swap it out. I've been trying to finish poor Java Joanna for like, I don't even know how long, y'all. But, you know, with everything going on, it was kind of hectic and stuff. So I had to stop it. Like, I'd start and I had to stop, and I'd start and I had to stop. So that's why I didn't get nothing done. I mean, good grief. But I've been, as long as like last night, while the game was on, I kind of did a little bit of both. And then I stopped when my granddaughter and I started watching the movie, because I wanted to spend some time with her. And so I wanted to, you know, sit with her and watch the movie. So we didn't even get halfway through the movie. She was tired. So she asked, Mimi, can I go to bed? Because I'm tired. I'm like, go to bed, girl. I don't care. She said, but we didn't watch all the movie. And I'm like, it doesn't matter. It's fine. If you're tired, you're tired. I'm not going to make you stay up and watch a movie because you're tired. I'm so sure. So she went to bed. She was tired because she's usually in bed early. And it was late because the game went into overtime. So it was late when we started the movie. But she knows it's going to be another another day we'll have many more nights, you know, for her to come watch movies. Y'all have 13 grandchildren. Can y'all imagine all them children over here? Well, they're not all over here. Four of them live in Baton Rouge. So I don't really get to see those four much, but I miss them a lot. And I wish I could see them a lot, but you know, they have their own life, and I don't travel that far by myself since my heart attack. So it's one of those things, you know. But I wish I could because I miss them a lot. I wish they would live closer. Now all the other grandkids I see every week, pretty much. Unless they're sick or I'm sick. If I'm sick, I don't go around them. And if they're sick, they don't come here because they don't want to get me sick. So last week, a lot of them had the flu. Like 3 of them, which is going around. And they couldn't come here anyway with my husband being here with COVID. So, yeah. They stayed away. They was lonesome though. They missed me. They spoiled. And who does not spoil their grandchildren? I'm just saying. But yeah, so y'all leave in the comments below what y'all working on, because I sure would like to know what y'all plans are for some diamond painting. My plans are Java Joanna, and then I'm gonna do Diamond Grandma's birthday month landscape. So that would be DG birthday 22, I think that's what it is. Y'all, my memory's horrible as well. Poof. That's how you could tell you're getting old. Can't remember nothing hardly. Well, I mean, I did have lack of oxygen to my brain, but you know, which did not help, does not help me at all. This is a 4-placer, y'all, and I'm just using it like a 3. Hello. Oh well. Because the 3-placers are they fat, like they don't have a skinny bottom, and I don't care for that too much. So I just use these. I will look on Etsy though, just because I want to support small shops. I'm gonna look on Etsy for some skinny 3-placers. I don't even know if that even exists. That's another thing, y'all could let me know if that even exists. Does that exist? Skinny 3-placers? Because I've just only seen the big fat ones, the wide ones, should I say. They're not skinny, they're wide. Wide. And it doesn't like fit well in on the canvas. So I like it when they cooperate, when the drills cooperate. It makes it so much faster. The drills and the canvas. Sometimes I can't get them to line up good, but sometimes I can, and it makes it so much easier. Like I said. Good Lord. Somebody shoot back here. Back there. No. We live in the country, so a lot of people go hunting on their property or just practice shooting guns. So mostly practice, because there's really nothing to hunt much. I mean, there is woods, but they don't. I don't know if they hunt them. Sometimes they do. Yeah, it's not deer or nothing though. It's not that, because all the we surrounded by fields of like beans, rice, and all that stuff, sugar cane. So, and our property is pretty cleared out. Well, almost. Far back, and the far back of the property is not cleared that much, but some woods. But it's country, normal country property. So, what are y'all landscapes? Are y'all working on landscapes for Diamond Grandma's birthday month, or y'all working on Diamond Art Club, Craftably, Dreamer Designs? Like, y'all leave it in the comments below. Let me know what y'all working on. I would love to see everybody's stuff too. Especially all of y'all that have, I can see if y'all have a channel. If y'all have a YouTube channel. Oh my God, what's going on? Yeah, so what else can we talk about besides all this YouTube stuff and football and other diamond paintings and other channels? If y'all have a channel and y'all want me to go look at it, because y'all, I like to watch everybody, y'all can put it down below so I can go check it out. Because I just go to whoever, like, I watch a lot of y'all. If y'all don't have a YouTube channel, I watch a lot of YouTube channels that have anything to do with diamond painting and crafting and stuff, because I don't know if y'all know this about me or not, but I make epoxy pins, and I make wristlets and backpack tags and those kind of things, but I don't push it a lot right now. I was, but around, well, I'm probably gonna start now, because it's around Christmas time, and who can't use extra spending money for Christmas? Everybody. So, excuse me. So yeah, I'm gonna be kind of pushing it on my feed on Facebook. Yeah, I used to do tumblers. I used to do a lot of tumblers, like all last year and year before and stuff, but it was like 3 or 4 years, but I quit because the epoxy, it's so expensive, and that's an expensive, yeah, my husband made me some turners, and that's an expensive hobby. And I mean, I would sell some for Christmas or whatever, whatnot, but it takes so long, and it got to where I wasn't even enjoying it anymore, and I didn't like to do it, and so I just stick with the pins, the ink pens, and the wristlets, backpack tags, and stuff like that. I make the teethers as well for babies, the teething rings and the passy holders. So I make those too. But you can see all that on my Facebook page, I believe. Or look up my name, Deborah Lege, L-E-G-E. And you could see all the stuff that I make. Also, Instagram has pictures, I believe, of some of the stuff. I'm gonna be posting some more on Instagram though. So, why did I do this? This is not enough for that. Pour all that in there. See? So, it's been 25 minutes and I guess I've ranted and went on enough. I just wanted to check in with y'all and see what y'all was up to and let y'all know what I was up to. And I was trying to finish, and I'm gonna pick a landscape next so I can do that. And I don't know, I have all kind of paintings going on, but as probably most of y'all do. But I really want to finish this. This is like my #1 goal right now, is to finish this. I should be finished before too long, if I don't keep getting interrupted. Anyways, thank y'all for joining me today, and thank y'all to all of y'all that's helping me, giving me tips. Thanks to everybody that has subscribed, and if you have not subscribed, please subscribe and hit the like button. Also, leave comments, and like I said, all the help I can get, I'm willing to take it, you guys. All the information, tips, tricks, whatever. Please leave it in the comments below, or y'all can email me. My email address is in my description of my videos and all that good stuff. So if y'all have, like I said, if y'all have any tips or anything about the links, how to put links, y'all, please, I'm like literally begging y'all, help me out, because I don't get it. I don't know. I mean, yeah. So anyway, thank y'all to all of y'all. I appreciate it, and y'all have a great afternoon. Thanks.